Hello and welcome to the Supplement Savvy channel. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a fog, where motivation is just out of reach and even small tasks feel like a heavy lift? What if I told you there's a unique amino acid that quietly influences how you think, feel, and even heal? It's not a stimulant. It's not an antidepressant. It's something far more elegant. It's called DLPA, short for d-phenylalanine, and it acts as a precursor to your brain's natural chemistry of motivation, focus, and pleasure. For some, DLPA has been the key to lifting them out of that low-mood fog. For others, it's eased the harsh edge of withdrawal from things like caffeine, sugar, or even more challenging substances. Today, we're going to explore exactly what DLPA is, how it works, and how it can support your emotional recovery and balance, all naturally. So, what's the secret behind DLPA? It's actually a combination of two mirror image forms of the same molecule, d-phenylalanine and l-phenylalanine. Think of them as a dynamic duo for your brain. The L form is the natural one, found in protein-rich foods. Its job is to help create dopamine, norepinephrine, and epinephrine, the neurochemicals that give you drive, alertness, and that spark of optimism. The D form, on the other hand, is synthetic, but has a very special superpower. It helps slow down the breakdown of your endorphins. Endorphins are your body's own natural painkillers and mood lifters. So, when you put them together in DLPA, you get this amazing blend that restores dopamine for drive and preserves endorphins for comfort. It's a two-pronged approach to feeling better. Let's dive a little deeper into the science. Once you take DLPA, the L form gets to work, converting into another amino acid called tyrosine and then into dopamine and norepinephrine. This is the fuel for your focus and enthusiasm. Meanwhile, the D form quietly blocks an enzyme called enkephalinase, which is responsible for breaking down your endorphins. By slowing that enzyme down, your body's own feel-good chemistry simply lasts longer. This isn't about creating artificial happiness. It's about helping your brain remember how to feel good on its own again. When your dopamine and endorphin levels are low, everything can feel heavy and gray. DLPA helps to gently refill that tank. By supporting your natural neurotransmitter balance, it can subtly lift your mood, boost your mental energy, and increase your motivation, all without the emotional flattening that some people experience with certain medications. Users often describe it as a quiet lift, as if someone turned the color back on in a black and white world. This is especially helpful during withdrawal. When you stop using a substance your body has become dependent on, whether it's sugar, nicotine, or something stronger, your brain's reward system can crash hard. DLPA can help ease that difficult transition. By boosting dopamine and preserving endorphins, it helps stabilize your mood and reduce the intense emotional lows of detox. While it's not a replacement for professional medical treatment, it can be a powerful ally, supporting your body as it relearns how to find its balance. In fact, some recovery centers use DLPA alongside nutrients like L-tyrosine, magnesium, and B vitamins to help rebuild motivation and a sense of calm during the healing process. But DLPA isn't just for mood and recovery. Because it supports dopamine and norepinephrine, it's also fantastic for enhancing focus and alertness, but without the jitters you might get from caffeine. Many people use it as a natural study or productivity aid. Instead of a sudden rush, it delivers a smooth, sustained clarity that helps you feel centered and on task, not wired and anxious. And let's not forget about resilience. Endorphins aren't just for pleasure. They are your brain's built-in defense against stress. By preserving them, DLPA can help you bounce back from emotional burnout. Over time, many users report feeling less reactive and more emotionally stable, as if the ground beneath them has become more solid. Some studies on d-phenylalanine even suggest it can support natural pain relief by reminding your body how to soothe itself. So, how do you use it? DLPA works best when taken in the morning on an empty stomach. A typical starting dose is around 500 to 1,500 milligrams daily. It's always best to start low and go slow, increasing only if needed, and ideally with guidance from a healthcare professional. And a word of caution: avoid taking it late in the day, as its energizing effects might interfere with sleep. While it's generally well tolerated, it's not for everyone. People with a condition called PKU or those taking MAO inhibitor medications should avoid it. As with any supplement, listening to your body is key. What happens when you take DLPA every day? You're essentially feeding the chemistry of hope. You're helping to restore your energy, focus, and calm. You're giving your brain a chance to experience joy and balance, the way it was always meant to. DLPA isn't a miracle pill, but for many, it can be a bridge from a state of imbalance to a state of recovery and well-being. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.